Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Benicia, Tony. Hello, Nicole. Hello,
Hi,
Tony.
Hi,
Tony.
Tony.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello.
You look great.
I'm an old lady.
You're beautiful.
Look
Well, it's good
at your
to wash my
luscious
hair.
hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, my hair is really getting long.
Yeah, it
that's awesome.
is.
So, we're going to start off by talking a little bit about mindset. And then we're going to hop into the workout. And then we are going to end with a little bit more about mindset talk. If you're just joining us, pop on your video and you're welcome to stay on mute if you'd like to. We might pop some people on later, but yeah, more than welcome to keep it on mute. But video on. And why do we want our video on? Because one, hello, we're here to connect, right? That's the whole point. We're human beings in connection. Hey, Anna.
Hey,
And
Anna. Thanks for joining us.
so we want to have that meaningful connection with each one of you here, and like no other, we get to be present. And so we're talking about mindset today. Is that right, Ashley? So
Yes. Worthiness. Something we all, I think, every single person, no matter who you are, what walks of life you come from, how old, how young you are, we all struggle with that. It's a silent struggle that doesn't like to be talked about because society has told us that we should be always perfect and everything's okay and figure it out. But really, there's something, an underlining thing always going on for us, and majority of us struggle from worthiness. I know I do, and I have, and I get to be worthy of everything that I have now, and I'm striving to do. So, Leonard, how does that play in your life?
Well, I think worthiness is exactly what you mentioned when it's a secret thing. It's a silent item that we all deal with. So, do you believe that you're worthy of the desires that you have, right? And so that touches all areas of our life. From relationship, do you believe that you're worthy of a healthy, loving, balanced, generous, giving relationship? Or are you settling for less than what you deserve? Right. And that goes for romantic relationships, that goes with relationships in your family and setting boundaries. That also goes with friendships, right? Are you settling for the friends that you can get, or are you going after the friendships that you want? So I want to just, kind of open the question up to what stories are you choosing to believe that have you feel unworthy today? And that story that is in your mind, is that your story? Or is that the story of someone else? So basically, who told you that you were unworthy? Where did that come from? And so we might want to close our eyes and think about that for a moment of where did that thought that you weren't worthy come from? Maybe it was a mother or a father or a past relationship. And so sink in and resonate with that feeling right now, because that is a story from your past. And what has happened in the past is wonderful because it's happened for us. But today, here in the present, is where we get to shift that. So let's open our eyes as we look forward and set the intention for tonight to be one of transformation. This is a choice, just like how you're choosing to spend your time here with us now today. Ashley and I have a wonderful evening planned for each and every one of you. And so it's a choice that you're getting to be here. It's a choice whether you're watching MTV Trash TV or whether you're watching an educational program, right? Not saying that there's not room for everything in our lives, but we get to pick and choose. So Ashley, what are some of the items that you want to say about worthiness as it relates to your life? Because obviously we each have our own perspective on that.
Thank you. So I think worthiness for me it was the number one thing I struggled with the most through my lifetime. I was 350 pounds up to the age of 17. I don't remember ever ever having the point where it's stopped me from anything because I have something inside of me that it really, I really pushed it aside. And I used my worth after I lost 160 pounds on my own through my own will and drive. What I didn't do and why I do what I do now is really work on the inside. I did work on the inside before I worked on the outside. And that co-created so many problems for me. So many problems to the fact where my worthiness played into who I chose to be around, who I chose to spend my time with, what I chose to do, how I saw myself. I co-created multiple different eating disorders, body dysphoria, self-abuse to myself, that lasted for many years, which caused me to have so many issues in my life. And it wasn't until I really did the transformation on the inside and found out who I was, who I truly was, and that I didn't need to put on a show for people. I didn't need to be, look like somebody's, pretty handbag and walk around. I could accept myself walking around with no makeup on, crying on the internet to tell a story and feeling vulnerable and it being okay. So I think worthiness is something that it's so important in transformation, especially when you're dealing with weight loss or weight gain. It's more important than working on your body, because if you do not work on the inside, and I remember somebody, a really important mentor in my life told me before I lost the weight, you better work on the inside, because when you lose all that weight, you're going to have so many problems. And I didn't listen. I was so resistant to working on the inside that it created 10 to 15 years of me being in environments, me being with people, me thinking I had to look a certain way everywhere I went, me being ashamed of myself in situations where I should have been proud of myself. So what I've learned is that as I really worked on myself and I really learned to appreciate myself and who I truly am and my gifts that I give to everyone around me every day, that I'm worth having people accept me for who I am and what I look like, whether it's an extra 5 pounds on or extra 5 pounds off, or look crazy to go to the store, or don't show up with makeup, or whatever the case may be for your situation. So worthiness, I think that's why we picked this topic, is something that people struggle with so much and they don't even know it. It's how they do completely, the way they walk in their life is how they feel. Like when you walk in a room, if you feel worth, you're gonna exude, it's gonna come out of you. Like people are gonna respect you. They're gonna be like, wow, I want to be like that person. Or you're gonna be in a turtle shell and you're gonna feel you're gonna feel so unworthy inside, and people are gonna just completely shut you down, and they're not even gonna know how powerful you truly are until you know. So I think that's really how it played in my story as I got to this point.
So I'll give two examples from my life personally so that everyone can get to know us a little bit better. One of them being personal and one of them being business-wise. So in my personal life, I was in a past relationship and I did not feel worthy as a person. And I thought that I had to do something and perform in some type of way to be worthy of love. So I allowed myself to be taken advantage of from not just well, like I would pay for things that I shouldn't have paid for, or things we damaged and I wasn't the one who damaged them, but I would pay to fix them. Or I would stay in the relationship when I knew that that other person was cheating, because I thought that if I was just better, that I would be worthy of love. If I just did something different, if I just showed him that I loved him more, I would be worthy of love from him. And what I've realized throughout my own personal journey in that is that that is not the person that deserves to be in my realm, right? To be in my life. And so I didn't have to do anything, and you don't have to do anything either for love. We are worthy of that just simply for being. So that's a bit of a personal story. There's obviously more to that, but the other side is business, right? And that's kind of the purpose today, is combining the fitness and the business and the personal and the mental. And so on the business side of things, I was in a partnership, in a consulting partnership with two other people who had no business being consultants. They were hot messes. Like, looking back now, it was like they were dumpster fire of people on the professional side. And I remember that when I went and started my own business, I was like, okay, I'm going to be the owner. I'm going to be the CEO. It's going to be the Leonard Show. And that was so nervous. And it took me probably 6 to 9 months to have the courage to actually walk across that finish line of, or, the starting line, I should say, of doing that, because I was like, oh my gosh, there's no one to rely on. But who better to rely on than myself, right? And so flipping that around, who better to rely on than yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves. So let's share a little bit about who we are, Ashley, so that they get to know us. And so my name's Leonard Shiner. I run a law firm marketing agency, a digital and PR agency focused specifically on law firms, and named Geek House. And before that, I was inside multiple different law firms, running their marketing and their operations strategies, as well as in entertainment, running their audience development and creative strategies. So today I'm very pleased to be in a happy relationship, in a good situation, business-wise, family-wise, and I'm loving life. And so I'm getting able to show up and be here with everyone here today.
My name is Ashley Norton, and I am a brave, healed, authentic leader. And I build bodies from the inside out. I don't call myself a fitness trainer. I am certified. I have all the degrees. That's great and everything. But like I said earlier, I have mastered the art form of helping people not only lose weight, gain weight, muscle, whatever you want to do in the fitness industry, which I've done and I've conquered myself, but to really find out what's going on inside. What is holding you back from transforming your body fully? I mean, losing the weight is so small to the inside. And I think that's why this was such an amazing opportunity for Leonard and I to come together to share the two different aspects of what it looks like to be on, either side. And so I am currently, I'm the CEO of Ironheart Transformation. Also, I am Ironheart Woman, in a movement that I've co-created. I am currently training for Ironmans. I am so excited to be here. I'm a mother. I'm a single mother. I just love transforming people from the inside out. I love finding what's really going on while you're working out with me. And little do you know, you're getting the best of both worlds. And I found in the fitness industry that was a huge gap missing. There's a huge gap. Like, you go and you need the help, you need the tools, like what we do, but like, you get an hour with somebody, which is not sufficient. And you may get to your goals. And I've been there and I've done that. I've done everything for 15 years. But what happens is you only can maintain it for so long. So I started to see a pattern. I interrupt patterns and break patterns. Why are people not able to maintain this weight loss or weight gain or the muscle or the sleek look or the tone or whatever you want to do? Because something inside is happening where you don't think you're worthy enough to accept that and maintain it. I also teach multiple different things, meal prep, gut strips. I'm certified in gut health. So that is a whole aspect of it. But I really hone in on finding out, building who you are, figuring out who you want to be and how we can get there while we're working out. So that way, you don't even notice that 90 days goes by and you drop 40 pounds. But you also quit your job, your 9 to 5. You build your vision. You have a career in place, something tangible that really means something to you, and it's your dream come true. And the whole time, you get your body at the same time. So I like to give the best of both worlds.
So good. All right. So without further ado, who's ready for a workout?
Right?
I'm ready for a workout. Are we all ready? So all we need, it's called mat sweat. So if you've got a body and you've got a mat and you're ready to sweat, that's all you need. No more of this gym and weights and all this hoopla. Okay, we get to come just as we are on a yoga mat and some fancy tights if you've got them. And we're
Yes.
just gonna show up perfectly imperfect today because that's all we are. Look at Tony's got her tights on.
Yes,
Lisa's got her tights
Tony.
on. I love it. I love it. All right, so
And
let's get into our workout and then we'll come back here at the end and connect a little bit more.
And I
Ashley,
will say,
do it.
do not be more intimidated at all whatsoever. Every single workout can be modified. You do not need a gym. You do not need weights. You do not need bands. Bands are great, and we'll integrate them later on down the line in other videos. But I have a client who used all her body weight in 60 days and lost 40 pounds. 40 pounds of fat. So it'll come with the body weight. So some major things to remember. You can modify every single workout for your fitness level, whether you're here or you're here. And so another thing is engaging your core. Every single workout we do today, engaging your core. When you walk up your stairs, when you pick up your groceries, when you pick up your grandchildren, your children, whoever it is, this is where all your stability comes from in order to perform correctly. And doing the workout correctly is so important because you can do all the workouts in the world and wonder why it's not working out. And 9 times out of 10, it's because your form is incorrect. So we're going to start out with some star jumping jacks. So everybody get up out of your chair, get ready to go, feel completely uncomfortable, but comfortable. Because I don't think besides a few people in here know each other. So you'll see each other again, but through Zoom. Thank you, COVID. And let's do star jacks. You might know it as jumping jacks, but I call them star jacks. So we're going to start. We can do 8 to 12 just to warm up. Now, I want to say something about stretching. Here's a scientific fact. You can do light stretching in the beginning, but it's a scientific fact that you should stretch after you work out, because your muscles will get tight and they will not build as quickly and give you the lean, sleek look that you want if you stretch ahead of time. Something that I learned on the way there. So let's 8 star jacks, okay? 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when I jump, my core is tight. We're going to do that again. We're going to do 3 sets, okay? We're doing 8 reps. Reps are how many you do. Sets is how many in a circuit. There's circuits, block circuits. I'll break this all down and I'll show you through a PDF file down the line. So here we go. Core is engaged and we're at 8 and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Okay, so we are going to come down to our mats. I'm going to lower there we go. We're going to do walkouts into push-ups. Now, when you do your walkouts, I have wood floors, so mine's a little bit more slippery, so I'm going to put my mat here for now. When you do your walkouts, you're going to use the palm of your hands. You're going to go down, engage your core. You're going to walk out. And if you need modify, come down on your knees. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3 push-ups. And we're going to walk back, engaging our core. Okay? Now, Leonard, I want you to make sure that your core is engaged. Look at Leonard. Okay, go down again. Engage your core, walk out. There you go. We're using literally every single muscle in your body right now. This is a total body workout. 1, 2, go down. 2, there you go. 3. Now again, modified, go on your knees. Get on your knees and modify those push-ups. Okay, everybody, so let's all do it together. Are we ready? Okay, now walk out. Walk out. There we go. Nice walkouts. Nice core engagement and 3 push-ups. And on your knees if necessary. 2, 3, and then walk back up. 8 to 10 reps. There you go. Woo. Make sure that your legs are out. Make sure that your core is engaged so that you can be stable when you come back up. There you go. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. There we go. That's 3. Come on, we've got 5 more, guys. Let's go. Down. This is how we get rid of the pooch. There we go. There we go. Out and down. 1, 2, 3. Everything is being utilized right now. Your arms, your triceps, your glutes, everything, your core. There we go. Back up. Down. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Come back up. Make sure you breathe. Breathing is extremely important. Nobody here stops breathing. Breathing is so important. I'm going to say it again. Breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, back down. There we go. Nice long legs. There we go. Now go down. There you go. 2, 3, and back up. And when you come back up, use your core. One more. Come on. One more. We can do it. Good job, you guys. I'm looking at each and every one of you, watching your form. Let's go down. There you go, Anna. Great job. Tony, killing it. Menicia, I see you. There you go, Sarah. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good job, guys. Now, tell your body, thank you, body. Thank you, body. Hug yourself. Thank you, body. Okay. Next workout. We're going to do a lunge. And then we're going to kick. And then we're going to squat. And we're going to come back. I'm going to do that one more time. So we're going to do a lunge. All the weight goes on your left heel. I'm on this side. That's where you get the glute activation. Okay. So we lunge. We take our obliques. We kick. And then we come down for a squat. And then we walk our foot back. One more time. I'm lunging. I'm kicking. I'm squatting. All the weight's on the back of my heels. Your knees should never go over your toes. Save your knees. Now you don't have to squat very deep because this is all new. This is really new to a lot of you. So again, right? I am lunging. When I come up, I'm kicking with my core, like I'm kicking the door. Kick the door. Squat and come back. Okay? Let's keep going. I'm going to watch each and every one of you. All the weight's on the back of your heels. Lunge. There you go. Lunge. Kick. Squat to the side. There you go. And back. There we go. Core engagement. So important. Knees aren't over our toes. It's okay. Keep going. It's like dancing. It's just, you'll get it after a while. Synchronize. When we're doing these workouts, they're total body. So the best part about it is that we're working multiple parts of our body at the same time. So that way we save time. So that way we don't have to work out for hours on end. So that way we're utilizing every single muscle. And let me warn you, you will be dog sore tomorrow. Yes, if you have socks on in wood, yes, Anna, I would take those off because it gets slippery. Yes, that's why I move my mat. It takes a while. So again, we lunge, we take our core, kick, side squat, and back. Okay, what are we on, Leonard? What number are we on? Good job, Leonard.
4, 5.
5. Let's go. Nobody cheats. We always want one side of the cheek to look like the other. We don't want our right butt cheek looking bigger than the other. We want nice, tight, firm butt cheeks. There we go. And I say butt cheeks, glutes. I apologize if anybody doesn't like the verbiage, but this is the way I talk. There we go. There we go. Great job. Good job, Sarah. I see you. We're going to have to get you to get that blur off, girl, for this one because there we go. Now I can see you. All the weight on the back of the heels. It's so imperative to have all your weight back here on your heels because that's going to work your glutes. It's going to give you a nice round booty. As soon as you're done with that, continue to move your knees like this. We don't want to stop moving. We never want to stop moving because it's so important. People go into cardiac arrest. You won't because we're not doing high intensity today. But continue to do it. When everybody's done, right here, I want to see knees. I want to see knees. When everybody's accomplished 8, just 8. There we go. Got everybody in? Okay, now to the next side. Because the right side or the left side, whatever side you did, has to match the other side. So again, all the weight on the back of the heel. We're lunging. We're coming up through our core. We're kicking. And we're squatting. And we're back here. We're focusing on core engagement to keep us stable. We're here. And we're squatting with knees not over our toes. And we're here. Okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, guys. Come on. So there we go. Good job, Anna. There you go, Sarah. I like that. That core engagement is really going to save you from really like feeling like you're going to tumble over because it's forcing all your muscles and your body to stay stable. And you get that nice little stomach you want. There you go, Manicia. There you go, girl. Kick. So go lunge back. There you go. Kick up. Kick same foot up. There you go. And then squat with the same foot. Squat. There you go. To the side. To the side. To the side. So lunge, excuse me. Kick. And then we're going here. Boom. And we're back. Okay, everybody done? Then you keep moving your knees. When you're done doing 8, only move your knees. Do not stop moving. We want to keep the heart rate up because when we keep your heart rate up, when you're sitting down at your desk, if you have a desk job, these type of workouts are going to keep you burning fat all day long. You can thank me later. I'm telling you, these are the most effective things you can do to work out. There you go. Good job, Sarah. Kick and to the side. To the side. There we go. Okay, is everybody's completed the task? Oh, Leonard, you still got one more left. There we go. Kick. And as you get better, I'm just going to show those that are done. As you get better, you're going to be here. You're going to come straight into a kick and side. It's just going to take practice. You can practice these while you're instead of sitting down on the couch. Start doing these. Start doing these workouts. Start working on your core engagement. It's going to get you better and better every time. Make the workouts easier so we can amp it up. Okay? So what we're going to do next, ready? Nobody stops, is we're going to go side. This would normally be a band. Side, and we're going to jump. Okay? All the weight on the back of the heels. Okay? And jump. Side to side. Hopefully nobody lives on the 3rd floor and has nosy needle neighbors, but that's okay. Side, all the weight on the back of our heels, and we jump with our core nice and tight. Ready? Side, side, and jump. Ready? Side, side, nice deep squats, jump. No knees are over our toes, and jump. And, excuse me, side, side, and jump. See that nice little hand movement I'm doing? I'm holding my hands here, and they're flush to my side. It gives me an aerodynamic move. Side, nice deep squat. Let's get deep. We want those legs, and jump. Side, side, keep going, keep going. Let's go. Good job, and jump. Side, side, and jump. Deep squats. There you go, Manicia. When you go side to side, still nice and deep. We don't go here. We're not standing up. We're deep. We're getting low. Get low. How low can you go, girl? Come on. I know you can go lower than that. I saw your videos out in the club last week. There you go, and jump. Good job, Anna. Good job, Tony. Let's go, Sarah. I see all of you. Great job. All the weights on the back of the heels. When we do that, it activates our glutes. We're working the laterals, the side of our legs, everything that women want to build, or men. It doesn't matter, to help you gain weight or lose weight. Keep going. There we go. What number are we on? Somebody shout out a number. You don't know, you gotta keep count, guys. It's okay. Keep going. Come on. If you don't know, start with 5. We'll do 6. Come on. We get to be accountable to our jumps, and we get to be focused on what we're doing. We'll get used to that. There you go. 7. One more. We'll just do one more for funsies. One more. And 8. Good job. Thank yourself. Move your knees. Move your knees. Catch your breath. Get a little sip of water. Little sip of water. Keep going. Sip of water. You have to excuse me. I'm fighting an nasty cold. But I'm here. Promise. No excuses ever. Okay. So next. So we're going to do a side to side lunge squat. Okay, because we're working a lot of our glutes and our legs and our core right now. So we're side lunge. Okay, did I freeze? Am I frozen?
Your photo's frozen, yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Keep moving your knees. Don't stop moving your knees. Keep going.
We'll move our knees.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'm going to stop my video and start my video. Oh, thank you. Holy connection. It won't let me start my video, Leonard.
Okay, well, it'll let you in a minute.
Okay, so we
down.
want side to side. So side to side squats and back. So I'm going to join with my iPhone, Leonard, temporarily. I'm going to come in the room. That will work.
Let's do it.
Gotta love technology. Keep going, guys. Keep moving your knees. Do not stop. If you stop, you stop the fat burning. And that is not what we want. We want to continue. There we go. Thank you, Tony. There we go. Okay, let me in, Leonard. There we go. Make it happen by any means. Okay. And I'm back. Oh. Don't. Okay. So here we are. Okay. We're side step. See this? All my weight is on the back of my heels. My knees aren't over my toes. And I'm right here. Again. And then I go straight to the other side. And I come up. Core is engaged. Okay. This is a back and forth movement. There we go. Yes, you should be sweating by now. You should be hot. Ooh. You should be taking clothes off. That's okay. Sports bras are welcome. We all have roles. We have things going on. Here we go. There we go. Out and up. That's 3. Each side equals 1 because each side deserves to look like the other side. The right side won't be bigger than the left side. Core engaged. I want a nice deep lunge with a straight leg and then up. Deep lunge, up. Deep lunge, up. Let's keep going, keep going. I hear echoing, so I'm gonna fix this. Keep going. There we go, a deep lunge and up. Deep lunge and up, there we go. Don't, make sure you don't hunch over. Nicole. Give me a few minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay, deep lunge and up. Deep lunge and up. I'm going to leave the room, Leonard, so I can come back on this end. Keep going. And when you're done at 8, each side, not one side 8, the other side 6. Each side should have 8.
I think we're at 7 or 8 on each side.
Keep counting, Leonard.
We are. So 9 on this side.
And when you're done, start moving your knees.
10. Let's stretch ourselves. Let's go to 12 in total, right?
Hey, I love it. Let's
Maybe
push our boundaries. There you
Yeah.
go. There we go. There we go. Should work now. Okay. Perfect. I am back in action. Okay, keep moving your knees. Let's go. Let's get a little jump with it because we've dropped our heart rate a little bit. When you engaged, okay? This is like running. Let's go. Let's run, 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 run. I'm taking myself off of here. Okay, great. Now we're gonna go into our second circuit, okay? So since we're in high knees, I want 30 seconds of high knees, the highest knees that you can do. Okay, this is the motion I want. Here, I want this. Okay, this is what I want. Core is engaged. Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. High knees. Let's go. Come on. Think about when you're sitting down at your table tomorrow or your desk or whatever you do. You'll be burning fat when you're going to sleep. This will burn fat. Modified is this. Modified is this. Nice. Straight back. Cores are engaged. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. I'm going to amp it up. Let's go. Let's go. You got 10. You got 8. Come on. 6. 5 3/4. 4. Come on, Alicia. Come on. Come on. Don't give up now. You're the youngest one in the group, girl. Let's go.
Oh.
Take a quick water break. Quick water break. Keep moving. Grab some water. Keep moving. Do not stop moving your body. Never move your body when you're working out. It should be a slow progression to an ending of stretching and thanking your body. It should never be stopped quickly. That's when people have heart attacks and your muscles can get really tight and then you'll be sore the wrong way. Okay, so next one we're gonna do bicycle crunches. Some of you may know these, oldies but goodies. Coming down on our mat, okay? I'm gonna go this way. Whee. Okay? When you do your bicycle crunches, your obliques are all engaged. Here are your knees. You come here. Now, I want to tell you something about your neck. You will strain your neck if you do not put your chin to chest, chin to chest, okay? Chin to chest. We got one here, long leg. We're switching. Boom, next leg. Come on, that's one. Next one, go slow. These don't have to be fast. Isolated movements create more muscle. There we go. There's 2. Here we go. There's 3. Here we go. There's 4. Nice long legs. Use your core. Your core should be holding your whole body. Your chin should be to your chest. Chin to chest. So you're not straining your neck. Hold your neck with your 2 hands behind there if you need to. If you're a beginner. If you need to modify more, here, put one leg down. Come up here. One leg down, one knee up. Crunch. This is super modified. This is for my super beginners. And that's okay. We all get to start somewhere. Rome was not built in a day, let alone 90 days. Okay, so again, we got 3 more. 3. Come on. 2. Push yourself. You've all decided to get here. You might as well do what you can and be on. And we're going to do one more for fun. Let's go. 1. Good job. Good job. Thank your body. Thank you, body. Thank you, core.
Body.
Thank you. Okay. While you get a quick sip of water. Again, Anna, I know you're on wood, so be careful with your feet. When we do planks, okay, we're on our elbows. Here we are. Can you guys see me? You see me, Leonard?
Yes, we can.
Here we are on our elbows. We have lifted up our body, okay? We don't go here. We don't go dip. We're here nice and straight. We use our core and we tilt to the side and we tilt to the other side, okay? It's a side to side motion with our hips with a nice flat back, a nice tight core, side to side motion. I'm gonna come look at everybody, okay? Nice planks. There you go. Side to side. There you go. Plank. Side to side. Side to side. There you go. I can see you in the mirror, Manicia. Nice flat back, girlfriend. Don't go too archy. Yep, there you go. Use your core to hit side to side. Side to side. There we go. Leonard, fix your feet. There we go, Leonard. Yes, fix your feet. Your feet should be straight. It should be an oblique twisted moment. There we go. Side. Put your feet together. Put your feet together. Feet should be together. When you put your feet together, it forces you to use more of your obliques and your body, forcing it to be a total body. That's why you feel like you're going to die right now. Okay? Yes. This is beautiful. We're building your core. Your core is a part of your body that literally holds everything together from the outside. Your gut is what holds everything from the inside out. Your skin, the way you handle immune issues. I am sicker than a dog, but I'm able to keep going because my gut is so well maintained. Okay? So keep going. Come on, Anna. Lift up. You got it, girl. I believe in you. Okay, I did it at 350 pounds. Y'all can do it there. Come on. You got it. Come on, Tony. No excuses, you guys. Let's go. You got this. Look at Tony. Tony's talking about she's old, but she's killing it. Sarah, I see you. Come on, Sarah. One more, Sarah. One more, guys. Good job, good job, good job. If you've done 8, you've done great. Okay, we're ready for our next one. We're still in our plank, guys. We're still here. This time, when we're in our plank, we are going to hold our plank and we are going to punch in the air. Our neck and our head will be here, and we're going to do plank punches. Plank, but try not to move your body, or try not to arch your back, excuse me. Keep your obliques tight and punch and punch and punch, and keep those feet nice and close. Punch, you're punching the air. Punch, there we go. No, Leonard, stay still. Stay still, Leonard. You're moving, you're rocking. This isn't rock the boat, guys. This is stability. Force yourself. There you go, Leonard. Good job. Job, Tony. Come on, Sarah. You got this, girl. Manicia, I see very minimal, but I see you in a mirror. There we go, guys. Let's go. You got this. Nice straight backs and punch and punch. And we're at 6, 6, 7. Lift up, Sarah. Come on, girl. You can do it. If you just got to hold your plank, hold your plank. Modify it to end it. At least you end strong. Just get up. You're doing more than you did yesterday. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. Get up, Sarah. I want to see a plank. You got this, girl. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Everybody do one more for Sarah. Ready? 1. 1 for Sarah. 1. Good job. Good job. Good job. Get some water. Get some water. Great job, you guys. We're all a team. We can all do it by ourselves, but when we're together, I promise you, I wish I had 7 people in the room with me working out when I started at 350 pounds. I wish. And you guys are doing extraordinary. And we're going to do one more, okay? We're going to do one more. One more oblique twist and a crunch, okay? And these are things, like I said, you can do when you're in front of the TV instead of sitting on the couch. You get to try these workouts every day to get better, okay? So if you can lift your legs up, great. If you can't, modify your here. You're an oblique twist with your elbow to the ground. Oblique twist with your elbow to the ground, and a crunch with your knees, bringing your knees up through your core, okay? For my more advanced, here, oblique, okay? Modified side, elbow, oblique twist, and a crunch, okay? I want 10, okay? Let's bang this out. 10, there we go. Oblique twist. Come up a little bit more, Anna, so you can touch your elbows to the ground. There you go, elbows. There you go, great job. Great job, Tony. Come on, Sarah. I see you. There you go. Come up a little bit more. So you get more like this, Sarah. Right here. I want to see this. More up. You see how I'm up more? Instead of down, come up more. Side. We're working those side obliques, those pretty little sides to get rid of those rolls. And we're tucking it in. Okay? There we go. Come on. What number are we at, Leonard?
5.
Can't hear you, but I think you said 3. Anybody else agree? I see Tony putting up 2. And where we at? Sarah, somebody scream at me. Okay, we'll do 3 more. Come on. Manicia. 1. Come on. 1. Come on. Tony did 10. Great job, Tony. Let's go. 2. Come on, 1 more. 1 more for those pretty little sides that you're going to get rid of those rolls. Let's go. 1. And then come to a wall, come to a wall. Hurry up. Everybody get to a wall. Go to a wall. Find a wall. Find a wall. We're going to sit. We're going to do a wall sit. Wall sit. Put your back to the wall. Let's go. I got 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Now I want everybody to stop and think about how important your body is, how you got to this point in life, and what you're going to do to change it, whether it's to lose weight, gain weight, be healthy, be stronger, whatever it is. Your mind can tell your body to do more things than you could ever imagine. I live with 6 heart surgeries and progressive multiple sclerosis. And every single day I am training my brain to pick up my feet and do workouts I never thought possible. Let's go, get down. I didn't say get up, come on. Every day you get to thank your body for functioning. There are people that wish they had your body. You have a choice in life to get up and thank your body by keeping it healthy. There are people that do not have a choice, that are dying, that have died. So I say this not to make you feel bad, but to help you understand that you get one body. You cannot buy your body again. You cannot buy a body. So how are you going to treat it every day? And go ahead and get up. Okay, let's do a little stretching. Quick little stretching. I took it easy on you guys today because I don't want you to not come back. I believe in each and every one of you and your goals and dreams. You can send me emails with everything you want to do, who you want to be, and how you want to live. I will help each and every one of you with every last mite in me because I believe in you. Because nobody believed in me. And that is my mission in life, is to make sure everybody feels the faith and belief that they deserve, not just for the body, but for the life they want to live. So let's go ahead and stretch our arms. Okay, a few minutes to stretch our arms. You will be extremely sore. I will tell you, please hydrate. Women should be eating on average, a non-active woman, 90 grams of protein a day. That's a scientific fact. That is a fact you will not find on Instagram and or Google. Okay? Women, you should be drinking, I highly suggest, at least 80 ounces of water plus a day. It's so important to hydrate our bodies, especially in the world we live in. Be cautious of what you put in your body. I tell all my clients, if you are going to get a box at the store, if you cannot read, pronounce, or define the ingredient in it, most likely it is something made in a plant by a man, a manufacturer. It is crap, 100%. The way I lost 160 pounds in less than a year was because I put whole foods in my body. Sweet potatoes, jasmine rice, chicken, whatever it is. If you're vegan, there's high protein options. I'm not saying get rid of all your food. I'm not saying enjoy food. Do not restrict yourself. I do not do calorie counts. I do not do scales. I do nothing of that sort. But I believe in the whole food theory. Whatever you have going on, autoimmune, regular body, no problems, need to gain weight, everybody is the same in that. Everybody is the same. Eating whole foods and enjoying a great meal. Having a day where you get to eat cheesecake and feel worthy enough to not say, dang, I ate that cheesecake. It's such a mentality that we've built in society to feel bad about eating food. It's okay to eat a piece of cheesecake. If you put in the work 2 to 3 times a week, if you were to do a 30-minute small workout, literally, you can have whatever type of food you want that's a whole food, a real food. I eat like 10 times a day, literally 10 times a day. I have a saying, and I will share this with you. I am always still eating, always, always. I don't believe in caloric deficits. I've been down that road. That is not healthy. I do not believe in overindulging to fill something inside. This is something you get to make a choice for yourself. Like I said, there are people that don't get to have a choice to live. And they would look at you and switch with your bodies as imperfect as you think they are. I'm very proud of each and every one of you for coming today and respecting yourselves and your body. It's a choice and a commitment you made. That's extraordinary. I highly suggest that you continue to show up for yourself. That is the #1 way to get to your goals, is consistency and showing up, even if it looks completely imperfect. Right, Leonard?
Imperfect is the
I can't hear you.
Imperfect is the key. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you.
You're Leonard.
We can hear. Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Showing up imperfectly, right? This is not my normal realm. Never have I ever done a Zoom other than with one other person where we're working out together, right? This is imperfect. I did not make every single rep perfectly. Why? Because we're human and that's how we show up, right? So right now, I'd like for everyone to go in the chat and pop in the chat. What is one goal that you have? It can be fitness. It can be relationships. It can be business. It can be family. It can be, I guess health is the same as fitness, but those are slightly different. What is one goal that you have? Pop that in the chat because what we're doing right now is building this community. And so everyone here right now is part of this founding community. And so what we get to do is go from being strangers to being neighbors, right? We might be virtual neighbors. I know there's people in here from California, from Virginia, from the DC area, from Florida, from Seattle. We are literally touching all four corners of the US. And we're here today together, right? So let's see what we've got here. So Anna, inner peace. Love it. So it's a personal goal, right? What does inner peace look like? That can be loving yourself. That can be being in committed action to achieve something bigger. That can be many different things. What about Tony? Always to feel good every day. So that is another personal goal, right? So pop in there as well your email address. Because one thing that we did not do is have you guys register for this event. It was a very seamless hop right onto Google. So go ahead and pop in the chat your best email address so that we can reward and be in generosity with everyone in this room. So this Matt Sweat community, our plans are to grow and to increase and to make something of this community for each and every one of us here. So not just on the fitness realm, but also on the mental realm as well, right? So by putting your email in there, we will keep you up to date and share with you when our next session is, and you will have direct links. You won't have to register like other people will in the times coming. So thanks for those emails. What else we have here? So Manicia, to build better relationships with my family. So I'll tell you straight up, I have had a tumultuous relationship with my mother. I think since I popped out of the womb. I think I was clawing at the inside of her belly from the inside. Okay. My mom will tell you that her pregnancy with me was not easy. I was not a preemie, but I was born early. And so it was not easy. And so that relationship with her and I has been very, very, very tense for years upon years. And what I've realized is that that's not my issue to take on. I get to be in relationship with her, but that's not my issue, right? So whether that's with your mother, your son, your daughter, your significant other, building better relationships with our family, we get to choose and we get to set relationship boundaries with each and every one of them. And just how they think the relationship needs to look, it doesn't actually need to look like that. What it does need to look like is how we define that relationship to look like. So Sarah says peace of mind and healthy body. Love it. Another personal goal. We've got all these personal goals in here today.
I know. And I love what you just said. And I was reading Sarah's, and I think when you speak of relationship and personal boundaries, it really hones in on a healthy body. It's so important, you know, having that healthy relationship with yourself, accepting who you are now, accepting who you are going to be in the future, accepting that this is something that doesn't happen overnight. Seeing things on the internet where it is drink this to become that and go get this tucked out to be them. That is why they are consistently back on the table. That is why they're consistently, I mean, with my clients, I literally say, excuse me, the first thing you're going to do is go back to your bank account and look at how much money you have spent on a diet pill, a drink, on anything, a workout, an app, whatever. And I just really, really, really want everybody to understand having a healthy boundary and working on the inside while you work on the outside is so imperative. That's why Leonard and I wanted to do this as one, because that's why we want to start with the mindset. We want to start with that. We want to know who you are and what the barriers that you have that need to be broken. So while we're working out, we know, and I can spot the patterns and I can work with you through that, because it is the most therapeutical thing to do, to be working out while breaking barriers mentally for the inside out. So I think that what you just spoke about, Leonard, really honed in, especially with, you know, what Sarah just said that she wanted, because without a healthy relationship with yourself, without a healthy relationship and accepting who you are, looking in the mirror, taking off your clothes and looking at yourself and saying, wow, I am beautiful. This is how God made me. And yes, I want to change a little bit, but I'm not willing to give up who I am inside to be that person. That is so important. That is so important. And you'll be able to maintain that body. It's a lifestyle, you guys. Okay? That's what they won't sell you. They will not sell you lifestyle. They can't. It's impossible. So you take it one step at a time, whatever you're starting at, whatever your goals are. And you remember that this is something you're building for your life to maintain, for you, for your future children, for your grandchildren, for your family. And then I'm telling you, the weight will come off. The weight will come on. You will get the body you want. I promise you.
This is something that when I was living in Los Angeles, the culture, the lifestyle of that city was very body focused. And so I have always been skinny, thankfully enough, but I've never had a six pack. And if I was being perfectly honest, I've not been healthy with my body, okay? I used to do things to my body that were destructive. We can get into those details a different time. Got to save something for later. But I was doing things to my body in many different categories that were not healthy for my body. And one thing that I have realized is that when I left Los Angeles, I let my body go per se because I stopped working out. It was no longer a focus of mine. And I realized that if I was building my business, I wasn't working on my body. And if I was working on my body, I was only maintaining the business. And I'm not interested in having a great body. Ashley and I were talking about this just the other week. I'm not interested in having a great business and having great clients and great cash flow and all of these wonderful things, but having a body that is depleting and not going to be here as long as it could. So I get to have both. And so I am a firm believer that this picking or choosing of how we show up and where we put love on and where we take away from is not a healthy lifestyle. So my commitment to myself is for showing up for the fitness of my body, for eating better, or just for eating. I shared that, I was in the culture of legal. And so from that realm, it would be 3 cups of coffee a day, a little snack, which was probably peanut butter filled pretzels, and then maybe a huge bowl of something for dinner at night, right before I would go to bed. Hello, that's not healthy. And so me, in keeping my gut health in check, in keeping my mental clarity in check, which requires food, not just, ding dongs and ho-hos, but actual nutritious whole foods, is something that I'm committed to. So that's my pledge to this group. That's my pledge to Ashley. That's my pledge to myself. And so with that, let's hop into some VIP and what that's going to look like.